بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين أما بعد حدثنا أحمد بن منيع حدثنا معاوية بن عمرو حدثنا زائدة عن بيان عن قيس بن أبي حازم عن جرير بن عبد الله رضي الله تعالى عنه قال ما حجبني رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم منذ أسلمت ولا رآني إلا ضحك جرير بن عبد الله رضي الله تعالى عنه said, he said two things that Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam did not stop me from coming to him since I have accepted Islam. And second thing, Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam did not see me except he did smile. He did give me smiling face. So every time, whenever I wanted to come to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, I always had open access to Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam after I accepted Islam. And Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, whenever he saw me, Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam smiled. Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam laughed. That's how Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam received. We went through one of the riwayat of Jabir ibn Samura. He had said that Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam laughter was always smile. And we went to one of the riwayat of Abdullah ibn Haris. He said that I have never seen anybody with so much of smile like Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And here now, Jarir ibn Abdullah, he said, whenever I wanted to go to Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, I was always allowed since I accepted Islam. And second thing, that as soon as Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam saw me, always smiling. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, these riwayat also, some of the Sahabi said that Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam always smiled at me, or he described laughter of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. If we collect all these riwayats, like many times we used to discuss that Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam riding camel, and different time, different Sahaba sat with him. Abdullah ibn Abbas, Abu Talib's son, and other Sahaba. And they are called Radif. Radif. Onto the same conveyance, Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam is riding and Sahabi is sitting at the back. That is Radif. So some of the Muhaddiseen, they collected that how many altogether Sahaba sat onto the same animal, same conveyance, same ride. Like that, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us ilm of that all these Sahaba who narrate smile of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Or some of them, they said that whenever Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam will see me, he will always smile. Or one of the Sahabi, he narrates that Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam placed his hand, and barakat of his hand Mubarak, whenever he used to have haircut, he will not have that much of hair cut. So when someone asked, he replied that Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam had placed his hand, and I can still smell beautiful fragrance, and that is what he kept. So like that, Thawban radiyallahu ta'ala, we went to his riwayat many times. He was one of the khadim of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us love of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We are into the month of Rabiul Awwal. This is the last thing now. Enemies of Islam, they are saying that we are successful in tarnishing their iman, in tarnishing their connection to Quran. But this is where we are not getting success. And where Muslims love with Nabi Sassam. Now, this social media and its attachment, sometimes we fear that, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect our bondship with our Nabi Sassam. We should not love anybody like we love Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. We should be drowned in his love, like Sahaba. So here, Sauban radiallahu ta'ala, this comes out from love. We need to only imitate. We will never produce love like Sahaba to Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Never ever. No one. That's why Sauban, Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is being, made to rest in his resting place where he is resting now. And family members, Ali radiallahu ta'ala, and then they are allowed into the grave. Sauban radiallahu ta'ala, intentionally, purposely, he took his ring out and threw it inside the grave. And now he's looking at Ali radiallahu ta'ala. Look at the love. Oh Allah, give us attachment with Shama'il so much that his figure Mubarak, his personality Mubarak remains in front of us. Then we don't dirty our eyes till we die. And then you go into the grave, then you have to face your Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. So Sauban radiallahu ta'ala, he threw his ring. And now when he looked at Ali radiallahu ta'ala, go and get it. He went inside to get his ring, and he's addressing Nabi Sassam that, Ya Rasulullah Sassam, remember, be witness that I am the last person to see you and meet you. That's why I played this trick. Oh Allah, give our progeny till the day of Qiyamah unending love of your Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Last thing, enemies are saying that we are successful regarding Muslims. We have tarnished their iman, we have tarnished their haya and modesty, we have tarnished their ittiba'us sunnat, we have tarnished everything in them except their never separable love of Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. And that is what now they are targeting. Sometimes you think you playing game. No, game is playing with you. Sometimes you think you are watching some very interesting program. You're not using your mobile phone. Your mobile phone is abusing you. May Allah protect us. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Walhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidil Mursaleen wa ala alihi wa ashabihi أجمعين ومن تبعهم إلى يوم الدين يا أول الأولين يا آخر الآخرين يا راحم المساكين يا ذا القوة المتين يا ذا المن فلا يمن عليك يا ذا الطول يا ذا الجلال والإكرام لا إله إلا أنت ظهر اللاجئين وجار المستجيرين ومأمن الخائفين يا مأمن الخائفين إن كنت كتبتنا عندك في أم الكتاب أشقياء فامحو عنا اسم الشقاء فامحو عنا اسم الشقاء وإن كنت كتبتنا عندك في أم الكتاب مقطرا علينا أرزاقنا فامحو تقطير رزقنا وحرمان رزقنا واكتبنا وأثبتنا عندك سعداء ووفقنا الخير فإنك تقول في كتابك يمحو الله ما يشاء ويثبت وعنده أم الكتاب يا من عنده أم الكتاب اللهم إنا نسألك فعل الخيرات وترك المنكرات وحب المساكين وأن تغفر لنا وترحمنا فإذا أردت بقوم فتنة فتوفنا غير مفتونين فإذا أردت بقوم فتنة فاقبضنا غير مفتونين غير خزايا ولا ندام ولا مفتونين اللهم ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار اللهم حرر المسجد الأقصى والمسلمين المغلومين في فلسطين وفي غزة العزة غزة القرآن والشهادة اللهم حرر لبنان اللهم حرر العالم الإسلامي من الدجال والإبليس والشيطان والطاغوت اللهم كن للمسلمين ولا تكن عليهم اللهم كن للمجاهدين ولا تكن عليهم، اللهم انصرهم ولا تنصر عليهم، اللهم وفقهم ووفقنا لما تحب وترضى. اللهم ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم. وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه سيدنا وحبيبنا مولانا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين برحمته.